Digital and AI literacy are crucial for economic empowerment. Empowering youth with these skills enables them to lead, innovate, and shape the digital world far beyond just employment. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. In an era shaped by artificial intelligence, digital competence has become a gateway to opportunity. For India, where over 65% of the population is under 35, preparing youth with AI and tech skills is critical not just for jobs but for leadership and innovation in the global digital economy. Empowerment must go beyond programming. That is, young minds need exposure to data reasoning, ethical tech use, and problem solving. True inclusivity demands outreach beyond urban centers, tapping the vast talent pool in Tier 2 and 3 towns. This means companies must invest in accessible learning formats like micro courses, local internships, and project based pathways, especially for learners outside traditional academic routes. A degree should not define potential. If someone can deploy AI to improve logistics, create sustainability tools, or design intuitive no code applications, their abilities must be recognized. India's future lies in nurturing such change makers, those who apply technology to real issues in healthcare, climate, farming, and education. As we observe World Youth Skills Day, let's shift from passive tech training to active empowerment. When youth are equipped not just to use tools, but to question and transform them, they evolve from users into creators of the future. Let's look into today's headlines. Airtel to offer its customers free 1-year Perplexity Pro subscription. AI-powered answer engine Perplexity is offering a 1-year free subscription to its premium tier, Perplexity Pro, to customers of Bharti Airtel. The offer will be available to all 360 million prepaid and postpaid mobile customers and broadband customers of Airtel. The offer is currently being rolled out to Airtel customers through the rewards section of the Airtel Thanks app. Perplexity charges $20 per month for its premium subscription service across most of the world, including India. Amid the growing demand for computing capacity, OpenAI lists Google as cloud partner. OpenAI has included Alphabet's Google Cloud among its suppliers to meet escalating demands for computing capacity. The artificial intelligence giant also relies on services from Microsoft, Oracle, and CoreWeave. The deal with Google, finalized in May after months of discussions, was first reported in June. The agreement underscores OpenAI's latest move to diversify its compute sources beyond its major supporter, Microsoft, including its high-profile Stargate data center project. YouTube rolls out creator-focused Hype feature in India. YouTube has unveiled the Hype feature that lets creators gain more traction and reach the leaderboard available in India. Google India, in a blog post, said that with the feature, creators now have the ability to hype their videos, and it will help creators get discovered, as reaching new viewers can be a hurdle. The more the number of hypes the creator's video gets, the higher it will climb on the leaderboard of the top 100 hyped videos. With Meta building tented data centers, Mark Zuckerberg reveals plans for gigawatt-scale clusters. Meta is accelerating its investment in the infrastructure that it believes will power the future of artificial intelligence training and inference, with a number of high-capacity, fast deployment data centers. Towards this end, Meta is also building tented data centers rather than traditionally roofed structures. It has been reported that Meta will be the first company to build out and deploy a gigawatt-scale data center for AI, which will give the company over 3 billion T-flops of compute power. Khush Tech Korea eyeing $100 million investment in Andhra Pradesh for D2M phone factory. Electronics manufacturer Khush Tech Korea, in collaboration with India's Tejas Network, has developed a direct-to-mobile, that is D2M feature phone, where consumers can access live TV channels, OTT videos, audio broadcasts, and text-based information all without any internet or Wi-Fi connection. The company recently had a meeting with Andhra Pradesh IT and Electronics Minister Nara Lokesh, where he indicated setting up a D2M mobile phone factory with an initial investment of $20 million. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.